Aloha, and thank you for watching UH News. I'm Leon Sheen, a UH Manoa student. There's a UH program that combines math, science, engineering, and ethnic studies, along with some really cool field trips.
A group of University of Hawaii students and college and high school educators on a 20-minute-long boat ride across a glassy Kaneohe Bay. The destination? Moku'olo'e, or Coconut Island, and the Hawaii Institute of Marine Biology. Once there, the group begins to collect algae in what is ultimately a search for a different way to teach math. The field trip is part of a free 2-week-long STEM program out of UH West Oahu, funded by federal, state, and Native Hawaiian grants. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. The program, started in 2009, is called the Ethnomathematics Summer Institute.
Ethnomathematics is basically, I like to see it as practical math. It's math applied in our culture around us.
Like to relate math outside of the classroom to like your culture, whether it's our own Hawaiian backyard or anything you love, music.
It's basically finding mathematics in our natural environment, in our natural surroundings.
Like Kaneohe Bay. The group finds snapping shrimp and other creatures in the algae collected there. They listen for the snapping sound of the shrimp and test to see if it gets louder and more frequent when a predator, like a crab, is introduced. This leads to a discussion on the mathematical aspects of sound waves.
Amplitude, period, wavelength, frequency, and why should we care about these? Why should we care about these mathematical concepts? It's because it impacts our coral reefs and our backyard.
These types of connections are stressed in each class and every field trip.
Analytic geometry in the fish ponds at Mokoia Island Fishing Village, to hiking down from the highest cliffs in the world to Kalaupapa and seeing linear functions.
When students of any age experience these connections firsthand, it can open up a world that many spend their lives avoiding, the world of math and science.
And now, a college experience heavy on robots, rockets, and 3D printing.
Then we'll start from the next intersection.
Every summer at Honolulu Community College, students are hard at work, attending classes and working on projects. But they're not in college. They're high school students, getting a taste of college life while being exposed to the world of engineering. These 60 students from public and private schools are taking part in the Honolulu CC Summer Engineering Academy.
It's not just classwork, and you actually get to apply what you learn to actual projects, which I think is pretty cool.
There are 3 projects during this year's 6-week-long program: building a robot, constructing an air rocket, and creating a rubber band-powered car with a 3D printer. The students are divided into 3 groups and spend 2 weeks on each project.
The robot they're building this year is really cool. It's a drumming robot. The robot actually seeks an object to pound drumsticks on, and it'll create a tune.
The projects expose the students to the different disciplines of engineering: electrical for the drumming robot, structural and mechanical for the rocket, and product engineering for the 3D printing.
3D printing is gonna revolutionize manufacturing in the very near future.
And here are these teenagers working with this revolutionary technology that most adults have only read about or never heard of.
The projects that we do are fun and interesting, and it's hands-on, so that's my kind of thing.
The Engineering Academy is one of 3 summer bridge programs for high school students at Honolulu Community College. The Summer Engineering Academy is also one of about 15 programs funded by the Hawaii P20 Partnerships for Education on University of Hawaii campuses, an effort to encourage high school students to pursue higher education and STEM subjects.
Mahalo for watching UH News. I'm Leon Sheen. For more, please go to www.hawaii.edu and click UH News.